2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Detroit Pistons as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for Milwaukee, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Hey, we'll be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond tonight, 9th overall pick back in 2012 out of UConn. Shaq, he's still a very young big with a lot of room to grow.
He's an incredible offensive and defensive rebounder, Ernie. One of the hardest box-out assignments in the league since Dennis Rodman.
You know what, though? Last year he started taking some shots outside of the paint, which was surprising but good. Opened up his game a little bit, but he's best when he's finishing at the rim.
That'll wrap it up for now. Let's go courtside, and we'll see you later.
Sports broadcast from suburban Detroit. We are live at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Pistons to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Bucks, Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward, and it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And guys, Andre Drummond has made quite an impression in the early stages of his career. Clark, you were just talking about that. Greg, I don't think anyone felt he would have such an impact this fast.
Yeah, I mean, he's already a mountain of a man among boys. I mean, it's hard to believe when you look at this guy out there. He's only 22 years old.
And he can't get the first one.
Going back to Andre Drummond, some say there aren't any true centers entering the NBA these days. But I look at Andre, I look at DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, and I think to myself, what are these people talking about?
No good on the second free throw.
And talking about Andre Drummond, I remember when he fell to number 9 on draft day. All sorts of experts were making excuses as to why. But even then, there was this eerie feeling that some teams had made a huge mistake in passing on it. And that feeling turned out to be correct.
Now here's Ilyasova. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Buries it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Parker against Ilyasova. Parker kicks to Carter Williams. Parker a screen on Jennings. Carter Williams the pass to Parker. Here's Antetokounmpo in a strong finish with 2 hands.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside Jennings. He feeds it to Drummond. Good work defensively by Monroe.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. Parker dishes to Middleton. Shoots from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, we know prior to last season, the Pistons handed the car keys over to Stan Van Gundy. He had some early hiccups, but overall, I think they're headed in the right direction. He's a proven winning coach in the NBA.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Detroit. The feed now to Parker. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Outside Jennings. On the wing, Johnson. Feeds it to Drummond. Good work defensively by Monroe. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside, Antetokounmpo. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and stolen by Ilyasova. Caldwell Pope passes to Ilyasova. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Antetokounmpo dishes to Carter Williams. Parker up top. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Drummond the screen. Jennings kicks to Ilyasova. No good off the pick.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And guys, the Greek Freak really improved his numbers across the board last season. Giannis was up in every measurable category except three-point percentage.
He's really improved his shooting, though, overall. The three ball still eludes him a little bit here and there. But what I like, Kevin, is his aggressiveness. That's what's making the difference in his game right now.
Now here's Jennings. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go. Outside Jennings. Ilyasova sets a screen for Jennings. Kicks it to Ilyasova. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
You know, going back to Giannis, he has the physical makeup and skill set to be a triple-double guy. I mean, there's no reason that he shouldn't be able to fulfill his potential, except consistency. That's the area he's got to tighten up. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Jennings passes to Drummond. The shot is off.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And that one's good. Parker.
And talking about Giannis, he was clearly one of the very best players in that 2013 draft. Selected number 15 overall by the Bucks. And if you looking back, to me, that's what we'd have to call a steal with the kind of player he's developed into.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Used the screen and took it all the way.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Lets it go from 14. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Carter Williams against Jennings. Drummond a screen. Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.